The series includes 4 power amplifier models varying in the output power per channel from 2 to 3.5 kV. Let us see what is inside the amplifiers. We will start with the power supply. The amplifier is provided with a dual power supply. This solution not only improves the reliability of the amplifier, but also protects our customers against potential contingencies. Anyway, should any of the power supply units fail, the other one is sufficient to complete the performance on one channel. There is a surge filter at the input of the power supply. Next to it, there are 2 relays. One of them is used to reduce the inrush current during the power-on process, and on the other one, protect the amplifier against overvoltage. So, when the voltage goes up to 270 volt, the amplifier becomes de-energized. The rectified voltage is applied to the capacitors. The total capacity of the power capacitors is 4500 microfarad, which is equivalent to the stored energy of more than 400 joules. From the capacitors, the power goes over the converters. The power supply is provided with the quasi-resonant non-adjustable converters. This class of converters has the maximum efficiency while generating least noise and clatter into the surrounding. As a key to each converter, we use 2 powerful IXS IGBT transistors. The converters are linked up with 2 power transformers wood with the copper ribbon. Their output voltage is rectified and supplied to the output capacitors. The capacitors have the total capacity of 6500 microfarad and accommodate the total energy over 200 joules. As a result, the stored energy in the primary and secondary capacitors is over 650 joules. This large energy resource ensures sustainable functioning of the amplifier when the drive's low impedance low. Now, let's pass over to the amplifier. The GS amplifier belongs to the TD class amplifiers. A TD class amplifier almost uncompromisingly combines the best features of switching and analog amplifiers. Such amplifiers is close to the switching amplifiers in terms of efficiency and to analog amplifiers in terms of sound quality. Technically, a TD class amplifier is a combination of the linear amplifier and 2 DC-DC converters, which are a source of power for the amplifier. The supply voltage controls the output voltage, with the minimum voltage at the output stage transistors being kept at the level of only 8 volt. All this allows achieving very small heat losses at the output stage. Moreover, stable voltage on the output stage transistors have a very positive effect on the sound quality of the amplifier. There is another important stage in the amplifier circuit, that is the current buffer. What is it for? The matter is that we have deliberately restricted the speed of the switching stage of the DC-DC converter. That is necessary to reduce any impulse noise it generates. However, being so restricted, this converter cannot keep out with a rapid change of the output signal. So, whenever the output signals start changing rapidly, mainly at high frequencies, the current buffer becomes active, providing power to the output stage. There is another solution to improve the quality of the audio signal. Now, let's take a closer look to the amplifier unit. We see a lot of parallel output transistors. Why so many? The matter is that the output stage of the amplifier is made up of bipolar transistors. Yet, it is known that the gain of powerful bipolar transistor starts to go down as soon as current exceeds the level around 9 ampere. At the same time, while driving a 2 ohm load, the current that the amplifier may yield may go as high as 100 ampere. So, to ensure high linearity of the amplifier, we have installed 11 parallel transistors. This is an additional feature for improving the quality of the audio signal. On the other side of the heatsink, there are the current buffer transistors and the components of the DC-DC converters. All PC boards are covered with a moisture-proof coating both on the printed circuit side and on the component side. The amplifier units are firmly secured. All wires are fixed in the raceway. The connectors are glued down. The next information video describes the comprehensive testing procedure for the amplifier.